it ramps up from there. Matt Ryan, he had flames for everybody. Matt Ryan got the least of it, but there you go. Your guy Jalen giving coaches credit. I'm sure you like that.
Yeah, I mean, that must be a really comfortable conversation that they're having in Jacksonville about his, willingness to blow up the rest of the league. Like, why? Why? What's the upside of this?
Well, real quick, may I ask you, because I thought this might be your reaction. What's the downside of this?
You anger almost, I don't know how much the league, half the league, a quarter of the league, whatever it is. Why are you disparaging other athletes? Why are you attacking other athletes? Why don't you just worry about your own game?
You know what I would do the first play of the season? I would line up Odell Beckham to my left. They play the Giants, right?
Jacksonville?
I'd throw a screen pass. That means my left tackle would be feigning, let the defensive end go, and then he would be going out to the sideline. And you know what he'd be doing? Chop blocking the first corner. Because he did say Eli was trash, right?
He said it's not really Eli. I think it's Odell. I won't say Eli is good. I'll say Odell's good.
Yeah, I'm just going to, there's going to be a lot of offensive linemen that he didn't criticize, but they're going to be taken up for their quarterback. And that's something that Nick Wright doesn't understand. And that's what's going to happen to Jalen. He's going to get bust on his knees by a bunch of big guys. And why are all these guys after me? Because all that stuff you said about all their guys. Yeah.
He actually went off on 22 quarterbacks.
He went off on everybody.
Okay. They're coming for him.
Let me ask you this. If we're actually going to do this.
Do y'all think
fine.
I made this up?
No, because it's something I don't understand. So I'm going to go further on things I evidently don't understand. So let me ask you this before we get into the topic. If that is an effective strategy, if that helps the Giants win football games, then why wouldn't they do that every week?
Because every corner's not chirping. You don't have to do that.
No, but hold on. No. Let's follow
We're going to have the screen game in the game anyway. But now when I go out there, who is Nate Solder looking for? He's looking for 2-0.
Right. But so, again, just help me understand, because I don't understand. Maybe you can help me understand, since I evidently don't get it. If the Giants would be doing that if it helps them win games, right? To help you win a game. If that helps you win a game, they should do that whether he said it or not. Or are they doing that because he did get in their head and it doesn't help them win the game? I just don't understand.
I don't think Cris is just saying it necessarily helps them win the game. I think he's saying it helps them send a message in terms of, we support the guys on this team and we believe firmly in it, and we're going to get an understanding.
Okay. All right. So they are going to adjust their game plan based on what he said.
No, I don't think it's going to be something that comes down
they don't run
top-down
screen pass
organizationally.
anyway, Nick. It's in the game plan.
I think it's just getting an understanding. Okay. Have you ever gotten an understanding with somebody?
Well, no, I get plenty of understandings. I knew you wouldn't like it. I think, guys, if every guy in the league was like, what?
Who did you like it?
I think if every guy in the league were like Jalen Ramsey, it wouldn't be good. And if every guy in the league were like Marvin Harrison,
how many guys have we ever seen like Jalen be successful?
What? Well,
show me the list of them.
I mean, Deion talked a lot, right?
No, he didn't.
Deion didn't talk a lot?
No, look up the tape. Look it up. Deion didn't do stuff like this.
Deion talked about his ability. He didn't disparage other people.
I don't even know what to call it, but Deion was not that. Look it up.
No, so you're saying he talked, but not like this, not about other guys.
I know Deion. I played against Deion. There's a lot of things Deion was, but a talker and opposition and the quarterbacks, no, Deion, he wasn't that. No, that wasn't Deion. So he didn't get this from Deion. This is a Jalen thing.
You think it'll hurt him?
Tell me, I'm waiting on the list, all right, because we do lists. Show me guys in the league that have played at a high level and talk trash.
Okay, so if we're talking about their opponent, Chad Johnson at his peak. How about that? I saw him in his locker right before he made those Pro Bowls.
Got one guy. Not a great player.
What?
He had some good season. Not a great player. Got one guy.
Right. I mean, I'm doing this off the top of my head, see. I honestly...
Because there's not a lot of them, Nick.
Right.
There's a reason why, because pro football is played a certain way. And it's played with your pads and your helmet. It's not played with your mouth most of the time.
I'm curious, why do it now, and how did it set up with this article?
It seemed like the article, they were going through his schedule, right? And he was answering questions about the quarterback.
Flow of consciousness?
And then what happened was they saw what he was saying, so they didn't just started throwing quarterbacks at him, and he gave his honest opinion. I don't know. I mean,
he didn't watch the tape of Matty Ice because Matty didn't have that type of year. He had a lot of bad things going on around him. If Jalen had watched the tape, what really happened last year with Matty Ice.
Good news for us. We're going to do this 3 more times because he has as you like to know, a bevy of things that he has to say.
He's got some takes.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.